No more Mr. Nice Guy. We taking what we want. Venom and Smoke Podcast, you heard me?
Yo, we back like we never left. This is your boy, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday to cover our sports show, which is the Venom and Smoke show. Nasty's not going to be on the show today. He's coaching the football game, so hopefully his team lose because he's playing against my old high school. So, but we got Izzy here, man. He gonna hold it down while Nasty gone. The sex symbol himself.
Oh Lord, the sex symbol.
Brick is going to come in any minute now.
My wife right now, she's looking kind of hot. Just yeah.
Like I said, I know Brick gonna be here any minute now.
Oh Lord, fucking Brick.
You know Brick is gonna be here.
Yeah.
As you see, man, I'm wearing the merch. As you can see, it's cold outside. Get you a nice Venom and Smoke hoodie since it's cold outside. But not maybe in Miami. Not in Miami, because I see you in the short sleeve.
Hell yeah, man. Like I said, about 10 days for my merch, so.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. It's gonna come. It's gonna come faster. It came faster for me than that,
Really? I'm hoping I get it before next Friday.
It might come by then. Depends on
next Friday is my day.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Let's talk about it today. There's a lot going on, but OBJ, he's released.
The stupid Giants fans who crave to have Odell Beckham Jr. back on the team, I say, hell no.
Not right. Y'all don't need that.
No, we don't need that headache. He will be perfect for your Saints.
Yes.
He'll be perfect for Green Bay.
Hell no.
He'll be perfect for San Francisco.
Yeah. Raiders. We're going to talk about what happened to their star receiver a little later, but definitely Saints jump on that. We need a receiver. We need a number one receiver. I know he's not a number one. I say that. He's a number two, glorified number two receiver, but he's better than what we have.
That's true.
New Orleans Saints, Sean Payton, Mickey Loomis.
Go get
jump
him.
on it. Don't let him clear waivers. Do not let him clear waivers. Jump on it. Pay what he need to pay. Move some money around. Because imagine next year, if you sign him to a deal, you're going to have Michael Thomas and Odell Beckham on your team.
That's not bad.
And we'll put it this way. And you got Devontae Harris, who's like one of the fastest guys in the league. Your offense is instantly lethal, waiting on Jameis Winston to get back.
That's not bad.
If you're smart, tie up Odell Beckham for a couple years, man. He's going.
My question becomes: he can't be that expensive to sign.
Nah, but you to do an extension, he's gonna want his bread.
Of course.
So I'm like, sign him for more than 1 year. You're gonna have Michael Thomas coming back next year, fresh off an injury. Michael Thomas is the possession receiver. Odell can break. I don't care what people say. He can break a defense down. He's still Odell Beckham Jr. But he's just not a number one. It's proven that he's not a number one.
No, not a number one.
He's great as a number two. He's not great as a number one.
Not no more.
On him, he drops passes. Come on, let's be real. But he's an exciting player, and I would want him as my number two or my de facto number one when my number one is out. But I don't want him to be the primary number one. He's not that. He's got the talent to be a number one.
He does, but he ain't all there.
The mindset.
He's not all there.
Yeah, it's the mindset, and he'll be coming home because most people don't realize he's from New Orleans.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
He went to Newman High School in New Orleans. He'll be coming home. It might be a reboot. That's why he might need. And it's a flashy enough city for him to be Odell.
I think another interesting fit would be Baltimore. You put him next to Hollywood Brown, okay.
But they don't throw it enough in Baltimore, and that's going to just create another problem. That's the thing.
See, the one thing with Hollywood Brown, he drops too many passes for me.
They're the same person. I said Hollywood Brown and Odell Beckham are the same player. Nobody want to know. Nobody don't realize it. Odell Beckham, let's be real. Odell Beckham, if he never made that catch against Dallas, is he Odell Beckham?
And by the way, the Giants lost that game. People forget that they still lost the fucking game.
Nobody want to see it. Nobody don't want to be real. If he never makes that catch against Dallas, are we talking about Odell Beckham like this? No, we're not. We're talking about a pretty solid receiver, who can help your team win. But we wouldn't be talking about him as superstar status.
Not anymore.
Besides that catch, there ain't one memorable good thing Odell Beckham has done.
He's throwing passes to Saquon.
He threw passes to Saquon. I'm just saying, besides the kicking net, all the antics in that catch
he had a fat party in Miami.
And then that ruined y'all ever since that damn boat party. Ever since that shirtless pick, y'all been downhill ever since. But if you are the Saints, if you are the Raiders and you in the hunt, and y'all grabbing Odell today, because them are two flashy cities he can play for. He needs to go to where it's flash, where he can be like New York was flashy city for him. He loved New York because he could be a star. New Orleans is a flashy party city. He likes to party. Boom. New Orleans can fit. Vegas is enough said.
Enough said.
Vegas is Vegas.
It's Vegas.
I can tell you. Vegas is Vegas, and then he can fit in there. I see him either a Raider or a Saint by the end of by the weekend. He's either gonna be a Raider or a Saint. That's my top two teams.
Wouldn't it be something if he signed with the Raiders and, of course, they play the Giants this weekend?
He won't be eligible. He won't play.
No, but what a storyline that would have been.
Yes, indeed. Man, I'm just saying. I know I said he's not a number one receiver, but he's still an explosive receiver when he get the ball in his hands.
Exactly. He still commands attention.
Yes. And that's what we need. Because we got Kamara. Come on, think about it. We're going to have weapons. We got Kamara and Ingram. Because when Ingram in New Orleans, he's a different beast. You got two good running backs. Michael Thomas come back next year. You got a solid receiver to pair him with. And like I said, you just have to wait on to see if Jameis Nee how he responds. And if Trevor Siemian does what he do, if he does well, then you got Trevor Siemian as a quarterback because it's not Taysom Hill. We found that out today. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit.
Starting this weekend.
Yes. So that tells you what I've been telling people. Taysom Hill is Tim Tebow.
Ooh.
He cannot be he's not your quarterback. If Tim Tebow would have taken on a Taysom Hill role, Tim Tebow would have been a great player in the NFL, throw passes when needed, run over people. That sounds like Tim Tebow, doesn't it?
No comment.
That's what he is a gadget player. And gadget players can't be your quarterback. And I think they finally realized that. And, but we'll see what Trevor Siemian does. But let's talk about this Just here, man. Like why Raiders are in the hunt for Odell Beckham.
What an idiot!
Ruggs' career is over. I don't care what anybody says. His career is over. He killed someone.
Done. You're done. What an idiot! And it sucks because not because of what happened, obviously, but dude, what were you thinking? That's what Uber is for. Why are you driving while intoxicated, allegedly going over 100 miles an hour before you hit that poor?
I'm going to show you 150 miles an hour.
Oh, 150. My bad.
150 miles an hour.
What are you
Where
thinking?
the hell are you going 150 miles an hour?
Where's NFL security in all this?
Where is the Raiders management? I don't want to hear from them now. Somebody should have been with that dude that night.
Somebody with the Raiders or the NFL dropped the ball, literally. Wow.
I'm like, you ruined your life. You train, and you train to become a top pick. You was like a top pick. The Raiders picked you in the first round. You are set for life if you just follow the damn laws. You got to drink. Nobody telling you don't have to drink, but you could be responsible. Get somebody to drive you. Or how about this? Get drunk at home. If I was a star, I'll be drunk at home.
That'll be me in about 2 hours.
Oh yeah. That happened here too. But I'm just saying, drink at home or drink and get Uber or drink and hire a driver. If you're gonna drink, do not drive. Definitely not 150 miles an hour.
Message to all you people: don't drink and drive. God, just what an idiot.
Facing between 2 and 20 years. He's doing at least 2.
And hell, he's doing. I'd say he's doing a minimum of 10.
I'm saying, by law, he at least got to do 2. So that takes you out of the NFL career. You can forget about that.
Oh, NFL, you're done.
Because even if you come back, you might be suspended for another year. So that puts you at 3 years of being out of action.
You could be suspended. You could probably suspend him for life.
Might, because he killed someone.
I'll tell you, Paul Crew will be looking for you.
Man, but the lady lost her life. That's the one that is just sad because you just driving and then wham, your life is over because you're just driving.
Mm-hmm.
And it could have been prevented. I see if it couldn't be prevented, then I will have sympathy for Henry Ruggs. But it could have been prevented.
As I said, man, somebody in the Raiders, somebody in the NFL, someone dropped the ball. Like, come on.
Well, at the end of the day, it comes to personal responsibility. Even if somebody dropped the ball, you know you are a superstar. If your girl wasn't buzzed, let your girl drive.
Exactly.
If I'm too buzzed, I'm gonna say, hey, wifey, I can't drive, man. I'm done. I'm not gonna even drive. And I said, how are you? If we both buzzed, we gonna sit in that place until one of us head clears up. But I'm not gonna drive there buzzed up. And that's just wrong. Henry Ruggs ruined his career. Nobody took it from him. He ruined his career, and it deserves to be taken away from him because if you're gonna be that stupid with millions of dollars, well, be stupid broke. I can't. That's just a waste of money. And I feel sorry for the Raiders because they passed up on talent to get Henry Ruggs. If they knew this, people that could have foreseen this, he probably would have went undrafted because talented player.
Yes.
Just dumb choice. It's a dumb choice.
Real dumb. And it's just a sad story all around. You know, the poor young lady who lost her life. It sucks.
That's the one I feel sorry for the most. A lady lost her life.
Exactly, and her family. Henry Ruggs, SMD.
Oh Lord.
Man, you may be doing a lot of that in jail, pal.
Oh, he would just hope he can bounce back from to be a productive human being after this. but your career is over. Though, is it?
You will learn a hard lesson the hard way, my friend, and no sympathy for you whatsoever.
It's for kids who growing up. You can have it all, and it can be taken away from you with a split decision. That quick. But speaking of suspensions, Aaron Rodgers need to be suspended. Like being real, he need to be suspended because I'm like, nobody said you had to be vaccinated, but you had to follow the non-vaccinated protocol. He was acting like he was vaccinated, and I want people to kill him like they've been killing Kyrie Irving. At least Kyrie is away from the team. He was in the team, and that's probably how Deontay Adams got sick. That's how a lot of people that the Packers organization got sick because of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers need to be suspended at least a minimum of 6 games.
I'll go you one better. You can suspend him for the rest of the fucking year.
That's fine with me too. That's why I say a minimum of 6 games. If you want to put it like, this is so important, throw the book at him.
Absolutely. You want to make a statement, NFL? Suspend him for the rest of the year.
Aaron Rodgers need to be out of there. It's not because, it's the Packers or whatever. No, this is going to stop people from lying. We need to know your status so we know how it is, how we can be around you. So if you are non-vaccinated, you got to keep that mask on your face. If you're vaccinated, you're free. That's their rules. Now, if you don't want to follow their rules, go play in your own football league. That's what it is.
Or simply, once again, take the proper precautions.
Yes.
It's just, how hard is that, people?
Wear a mask, Aaron Rodgers. That's all you got to do. And then you catch COVID, they find out you're not vaccinated.
Oops.
He needs to be suspended. It needs to be done, over with. He needs to be suspended for the year. Like you said. I said at least 6 games. You said a year. I'm okay with either one.
Once again, if you want to get the vaccine, more power to you. But you know something? Follow the rules. This is the NFL who made these rules. Come on. Come on.
I'm just saying, this dude here, Aaron Rodgers, been doing stupid stuff. We understand you don't want to be there. We understand you don't want to, be in Green Bay. We understand all this.
Absolutely. We get
follow the rules, but lying about your vaccination status is wrong. Because guess what? If a regular human being does that on their job who says you have to be vaccinated, you're fired. So he at least should be suspended or give up some game checks for that.
Absolutely.
Nobody want to hear it. Packers fans, I don't care if y'all don't want to hear it. He needs to be something needs to be done about that. Because like I said, Kyrie Irving got killed because he said he don't want to play vaccinated. So he's staying home. Well, cool. Aaron Rodgers, stay home.
Stay home.
I tell you to get vaccinated, but don't put other people at risk because you being stupid.
Absolutely.
And he better hope Jordan Love suck. Because if Jordan Love don't suck, he might have lost his job like that. If Jordan Love don't suck.
And he'll have Devontae Adams this weekend?
Just say the Jordan Love don't suck.
Jordan Love
is a good way to get rid of him. But all I can say is Aaron Rodgers, man, I'm tired of his crap. He's been having crap all off season. I'm tired of Aaron Rodgers and his shit. Talk about SMD, Aaron Rodgers, you can SMD.
Aaron Rodgers, you're a moron. Moron. That's all I can say about that. Moron.
Man, I'm sorry that's it. I'm here to talk about this. I know he cried.
I'm crying.
Oh, man. Man, I'm just telling you, it was bad for the Tennessee Titans title hopes, if they had any. But the Derrick Henry injury, it killed a lot of people in fantasy.
I kid you not. I have 15 fantasy teams. He's on 10 of them. He's on 10 of them. He's the best running back in football.
Let's start that love era. Yeah, they can start it.
Oh, absolutely.
They can start the love era because it's gonna happen after this year anyway. So Aaron Rodgers is gone after this year anyway. So
oh, absolutely. Let him go.
start the love era.
Suspend him immediately and let Jordan go. Let him go. Let him go at it. Let's see what the kid got.
Yeah, y'all drafted him in the first round. So
exactly. You're not gonna have him wait 4 years like they did with Aaron Rodgers. That ain't gonna happen no more. Put him out there.
But for Nasty, as our resident Tennessee Titan fan, I know he cried. Because remember in the all season when we was doing the show, it was King Henry. He gonna run over this and run over that. And I remember, I don't know if it was you or me told him, if he stays healthy.
I said it, yes, if he stays healthy.
If he stays healthy. And then, boom, done for the year, basically.
And it's a foot injury, man. You don't... Ugh. And that just lingers with you for the rest of your life.
We get into that injury next. So we've got to do this for Nasty since he's not here. We're going to do it for him.
Nasty, I feel you, brother.
It hurts for them. I'm not. I'm okay because we played him in a couple weeks. And Nasty got a lot of push-ups. I'm asking if you want to push him back because he was struggling with the 25. So I'm going to ask him, do he want to rescind some of those push-ups? I'll let him do
it. So much for 40 points a game.
Yeah. Look, I'll let him rescind his push-up bet. Because he got like over 100 on that one game.
Ooh, oh, Nasty. I feel for your brother.
So I'm gonna say we can rescind some of it, not all of it, but some.
I'm not saying Saquon is the same player, but I get when you lose, one of the best running backs in football, man.
It hurts.
It does.
One of the best players in the NFL. Let's be real. I hate the Titans, but Derrick Henry is one of the best players in the NFL. And we cannot hate. I can't say he's not. He is. He's a freak. Only thing he couldn't hold up is that foot. See, the thing got to worry about foot injuries is they reoccur.
Mm-hmm. They never truly heal properly. Especially
might hamper Henry for a long time.
Especially the type of runner Henry is, man.
But this week was just injury filled, and I cried a little bit on this injury.
Oh, that was brutal.
I was there. I saw the injury live.
Oh, yeah.
And I just dropped my head and I said it's over. And people are like, what you mean? It's over. I said, it's over. Jameis Winston's leg is done. It's over. He tore the same ACL I tore.
Oh.
I saw the knee buckle and I just put my head down. And everybody was just like, it's going to be all right. He might shake it off. I said, then when he stood up and fell back down, I said, it's over. And that's the worst thing that could have happened to the Saints because Jameis was just finding his groove. And Jameis, we might have put up 50 points on the Bucs with how Jameis was looking. Jameis was looking good in that game. That was the sharpest game he had.
Yeah, and Fox, they had to slow-mo it, and he just like...
They slow-moed it on the big screen in the Super Bowl.
Oh, man. I thought it was just,
I was like, shit.
I'm like, knee.
On a dirty play, though. I'm like, dude, the dude, Jameis was not going to get no more than 3 more yards. You didn't have to tackle the dude like that, bro. Like, damn, we got to get rid of this horse collar shit. Or grabbing somebody around the neck. That is dangerous.
That is dangerous,
Like the shoulders and stuff, that's dangerous. Like, dude, I see if he was Lamar Jackson. Then you might could do some shit like that. Jameis Winston is the slowest black guy I ever seen in my life. Outside of Brian Leftwich. Let's be real. Outside of Brian Leftwich, he's the slowest black guy I ever seen in my life. Jameis is not going to get him. Jameis is not getting no more than 2 or 3 more yards, and it's still a punt. Same guy tried to take out Trevor Siemian on a late hit after Trevor threw the interception. Devin White needed to be suspended or a game for this shit. He was just out of control. He was just like, dude, You hit the dude like late after he threw the ball. The guy about to walk back to the huddle and then wham, you just hit the dude. Come on. But Jameis Winston injury is we can survive that better than Tennessee can handle Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Because all we need is a game manager. And Trevor Siemian is a game manager. He's not gonna look pretty.
Nope.
We're gonna win ugly, New Orleans.
He's a professional quarterback.
Yes. Next man up. So obviously he looks better than Taysom Hill. So all my Taysom Hill fans, I kept telling you, he's not the quarterback of the future. Don't listen to Steve Young talking about he's the next great thing. And everybody was saying he's the next big thing. He can't read defenses, people. So that's why Trevor Siemian is in there and Taysom Hill is in his role.
So if you want to make Taysom Hill the H-back, a tight end, have at it. But
quarterback on certain downs. That's what I needed. Like on certain downs, like you want to do a trick play and fake the defense out, by all means. But that's about it. If any team can find a way with injuries, it will be the Saints. White apologized to Jameis. They were teammates. I know, but it was dirty, man. It was dirty. Hit. It was like it didn't make sense. The tackle didn't make sense. They might have been teammates, but the tackle didn't make sense. It's like if he was faster, then yes, I understand you doing that. But come on, man. He was a little too fired up, and I'm like, come on. It might not have been malicious in heart, but it was dirty. It was dirty as a motherfucker. I can tell you that. It was dirty. You might not mean it with intent, but I'm like, dude, it's like people like it's not a horse collar. It's the way he grabbed him. You don't have to be in the back. It's the way he grabbed him. You knew it was going to be an injury. But I just hope we resign Jameis because I think he was starting to feel his stride, and I think the team respect him. So
yes, and that was obvious. That was obvious the way they all came to him and pat him on the shoulders, and not many players get that. I don't care who you are. And
he checked on him in the tent. You bring him back, you get him cheap, and you'll see what he do from there. Quarterbacks can bounce back from ACL injuries more than a running back or wide receiver. So
exactly, you sign him at a 1-year prove it to me deal. I bet you he takes it and runs with it. I bet you he'll do very well
this year. That's why it's so heartbreaking because this was his prove it to me deal, and he was winning. So he didn't really prove it fully, but he was 5-2.
He was good enough for that team, and because let's face it, the defense is that team. Their defense is wow.
The defense was a dog, and we could just go into talking about the Saints-Bucks game because I want to tell people I told you so last week.
Tom Brady.
I told people the Saints has the Bucks number.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody wanted to listen. Look, and Ashley was like, nah, y'all gonna get stumped. And I'm like, listen, the Saints versus the Bucks, I say we was gonna go out there, we was gonna kick their ass. And that's what they did. They went out there, they kicked Tom Brady's ass. And that's it. We kicked Tom Brady's ass three times out of 4 outings. We lost in the playoffs. We kicked Tom Brady's ass 3 times. Each time we beat Tom Brady by double digits. Who has ever done that? we got the number. 3 times we beat Tom Brady, and 3 times it was more than 10 points. So that means we kicked Tom Brady's ass.
Fuck Tom Brady.
3 times. So if you want to pick against the Saints against Tom Brady, that's not a smart bet. We're going to start doing bets. We're here to help y'all make some money. He's going to be back with the Saints. He earned it. Yeah, I hope he do. I'm a big Jameis fan. And for all these Jameis haters, now we got to rely on Trevor Siemian.
Oh, boy.
You're going to see it's a drop. It's going to be a drop-off. It's going to be a drop-off because Trevor Siemian is Trevor Siemian. It's good to look great, when you don't have anybody preparing for you. When they start preparing and get tape on Trevor Siemian, you're going to see why he bounced around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I'm not rooting against Trevor. I hope he proved me wrong, but I seen enough of Trevor Siemian with the Jets. I seen enough of Trevor Siemian with the Broncos. I'm just saying he has a 30 and 24 touchdown interception ratio. That is horrible. And people was talking about Jameis Winston, saying he was a turnover machine. Jameis Winston has a better touchdown to interception ratio than
I'm about to say Winston's had a nice year. You know, if these people are still lamenting on his 30-30 season, that's ignorant.
They don't realize he threw for 5,000 yards that year too.
Exactly. That's stupid. That's why it's stupid.
The top 5 passing season of all time. Jameis Winston has the top 5
30 interceptions.
That's coaching. See what he throw an interception with us. Sean Payton jump in his shit and then run the ball the next series.
Yep.
That stops him from throwing interceptions. You know, with Bruce Arians, I'm just gonna throw it. Risk it, no biscuit. Well, he risked it a lot, and Jameis threw 30 interceptions. But I tell people the Bucks are overrated. They're overrated. They're old. They're long in the tooth. And I'm like, Tom Brady just doesn't play well against the Saints, even with the Patriots. I think he beat the Saints one time with the Patriots. Once. We played him like 3 times during the Drew Brees era, and Drew Brees was like 2-1 against him. Then if you add last year when he was with the Bucks, 3-1 against him. And then it's like he might have won 2 games against the Saints since he's been in the league. What's the big deal? What's the deal, man? I try to tell y'all, like, man, look, that's the Saints division until somebody just throw on the Saints. Now we just got to do it in the playoffs. That's our biggest problem.
That's all.
But man, another shocker, man. The Giants sold out on me because I had picked y'all to beat the Chiefs. I want your takes on this game, man. Just want you. I feel sorry for you, man. Y'all had Pat Mahomes where y'all wanted him.
Another game that the Giants should have won. This team could have 5 wins. They could be 5-3.
Most people don't use logic when talking sports. Tampa is not guaranteed. Exactly.
Of course not.
Use logic. They can be beat. Their corners are the worst in the league. And I told people that. I said, Richard Sherman was suiting up because I saw him, and he ain't put him out there because he's going to get toasted. So, yeah. Tampa was won last year because they caught on fire after the Saints bailed them out.
All I'm going to say is that this team could be 5-3 easily. They had that game won. They had it.
The Giants fucking had that game.
They fucking had that game. It was theirs to lose, and sure enough, they lost. And fucking was it me or was it every other fucking play? Penalty. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, oh, I watched the end of the game. I'm like, oh my God. At least we get a top 5 pick. Maybe
I might get 2.
Lucky.
You talking about Richard Sherman basically?
He is.
Safety. He might as well turn him to a safety at this point in the career. That's what happened to Malcolm Jenkins. Why Malcolm Jenkins is a safety now? They tried him at corner for the Saints, and the Saints found out he can't cover, so they put his ass at safety. And he might have a Hall of Fame career as being a safety. Some people can't play corner after a while.
There's no shame in that. Darrell Revis couldn't do it no more.
Exactly. And it's just like your Giants, though. I say, man, I'm about to look like a damn genius.
Tell me about it. I'm like, and we were encouraging people last week. Take the Giants. Hey, at least we were right in taking the Giants and the points.
The points. I'm like, please take the Giants because I'm like, the Chiefs are not making the playoffs, people.
No,
you kiss that goodbye. The Chiefs gonna be home.
They have no running game. Your defense still sucks. I don't care what happened at the last drive with the Giants. Your defense still sucks. I don't want to. Mahomes is back. Chiefs are back. No.
Yeah, Troy Vincent was a good transition too. That was another one.
But
I'm just putting this way. I understand, man. What I'm gonna tell us the KC fans. I told them they were stupid when they passed up on Jonathan Taylor. We all saw what Jonathan Taylor did last night.
Woo!
Best running back in the draft, and you choose Clyde Edwards-Helaire. You choose Clyde Edwards-Helaire over Jonathan Taylor, and you put Jonathan Taylor in the Chiefs' offense.
They're going back to the Super Bowl with him
4 or 5 times in a row. They might beat the Bills record. 4 or 5. They'd have been in there 4 or 5 times because you know what you could do? You can hand it off to him. You can give him screens. He's a damn track star. Now look at the coach. Coach got a fire running game because of him. And if the Chiefs would have addressed the running game a long time ago, they would be unstoppable right now. So we know what people are doing. They're just backing off. And it is like, you're not going to beat us deep.
Nope.
Throw it short, Pat Mahomes.
Please do, yeah. Pass the Kelsey all you want. Do some weak pass to the running back. Go ahead.
Suck.
They do suck, Jason. Now
so does your Jets.
Last night.
I say, damn. I want to thank Jason, I want to thank your Jets because you might have made me go undefeated again. I'm still haven't lost the Nasties league. I had Jonathan Taylor. I just want to tell your Jets defense, thank you. I appreciate letting him go off like that.
By the way, Carson Wentz threw 3 touchdowns. Thank you. Including a nice
I wanted Nasty to come on here so he could call Carson Wentz mayonnaise. He's an okay quarterback, goddammit. Give it to him.
He's a top 10 quarterback, and the numbers support it. Now, last week
we're gonna have to get into this conversation with he here. Man.
Last week, not so much, but
Nasty had to coach a football game, so he missing in action right now. We holding it down for him. But we're gonna definitely talk about Derrick Henry injury when he's here, so we can see his tears live. Chiefs needs to draft defense overhaul and another possession receiver. They need a running back before they need a receiver. They got enough receivers. They need a running back because Clyde Edwards-Helaire is not it.
Nope. Fact.
They need a running back. They need to learn. They need somebody that can tote the ball 20 times to get the ball out of Mahomes' hands some. Because when people are playing back, Mahomes are no good. It's no good. That powerful arm can't do much if you're throwing short.
Nope.
His thing is, if he goes deep, he can hit you that one-hitter quitter and knock you out. And people are figuring that out.
You can't throw to Tyreek Hill all the time.
Or Travis Kelce, we're going to double Kelce, we're going to double Hill.
And exactly, go ahead. Who the hell is even their number 2 receiver?
McCole Hardman.
Okay.
He fast as hell. It don't matter who's the second receiver. If you can't run the ball, you can't bring those safeties down.
Exactly.
So why even care about them running the ball? So who cares? Yeah, Hilaire is still hurting even when he was there. I said, even when he was there, he wasn't doing nothing. So it was wrong running back. The one they needed was Jonathan Taylor. I'm just telling y'all, imagine Taylor in this offense.
Yikes.
This would be the most deadliest team ever. They don't need defense. They're scoring about 50. They're scoring 50 a game. They're scoring about 50 a game because if you play off the line, Taylor gonna eat you up for like 200 yards. If you play on the line, Mahomes throwing for 500.
Yeah.
So it's no way to go. And Andy Reid, once again, overplayed his hand with the Hilaire over Taylor. And I'm like, I know the Chiefs going to pick up Taylor if he's there. It's not like Taylor's slow. Taylor ran a 4.3.
I'll tell you what, that 175-yarder he pulled yesterday. Oh, my. Woo!
Man, look at their running. You can check his stats all you want. Look at his run. They're in running. When he was there, they was not doing nothing. They wasn't worrying about the running game. Maybe in the passing part, being a passing running back, we could check his stats. But Clyde Edwards-Helaire was not in the top 10 of rushing. That's what we mean. Look at where Jonathan Taylor is now. Jonathan Taylor is going to be the leading rusher because Henry hurt. Out of the two, I will say Taylor is the better running back. You got the options. You can get Helaire if you want. Helaire might have a good game once, and then he go quiet the next week, quiet the week after that, and then he'll come up with another big game, and then it go quiet. Taylor is consistently doing stuff, consistently running. He's a better running back and a better receiving back. He's proven it now. He's a better receiving back. Because if Taylor get that ball in opening, it's 70 yards. he going for 70.
Yep.
You're not tackling him hard. He is a better running back. We talk about this year.
1,000 yards ain't shit anymore, man.
He ain't do shit this year. And you can check out Taylor's stats at the end of this year. You can let me know. Because Taylor was not the starting running back when it started. This year, he's not doing it. He's not doing it this year. Their running game is horrible this year. And that's what Helaire in the game. Their running game was horrible. They so used to throwing now. Their running game horrible. He's a killer. Who's a killer, Jason? Which one? We talking about two running backs.
Jonathan Taylor killed your team last night there, pal.
Well, the comparison is they had a chance to draft Taylor. That's what we were talking about. The comparison is who's the better running back. If you'd have had Taylor with that running back, that running game, it would be a deadly offense, and the Chiefs won't be in trouble right now. Their biggest thing is they can't run the ball. Oh, yeah, Taylor. They had a time to get Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor went in the second round.
Taylor's a savage. Straight up.
We saying that the Chiefs, what I say that the Chiefs would have picked them up right now. That would have solved their problem they're having now. Their problem they're having now is they can't run the ball.
Not at all.
They would have ran with Taylor. Because you got to look at Andy Reid's Eagles offense. When they had a running back that can take the load, they will run the ball. They don't have a running back to take the load. Who's going to take the load for them? The last is a good complimentary back. I'll give you that. He's not a bum, but he's not a lead back.
No, he's no scrub.
He's not a scrub. It's just not. But it's not somebody I could depend on to get my running game going.
No.
And that's what they need. They need somebody to get their running game going. They need that more than receivers. They need a running back and defense. They need to get one good running back and they need to get defense.
Yes.
That's what they need. And the Chiefs will be on pack. But the Chiefs are done this year. You can forget it. They didn't figure them out. Look, we're gonna rush 4, drop everybody else back.
That's pretty much what the Giants did. They said they dared them. They dared the Chiefs to run the ball. They dared them.
It's just that I don't know. Y'all too injured. Y'all the walking dead right now.
Now we got a fucking breakout. Now we got a COVID breakout. Swell.
That hurt me because I thought Barkley was supposed to come back this week.
Well, Barkley, his was a false positive, but he's still out this weekend anyway.
Yeah.
The
thing is, y'all will be dangerous. I picked y'all, I think, to go second or win y'all division. Y'all not trash.
No.
Y'all just need better coaching.
It's obvious. The effort is there. I will not question their effort, but it's just, damn. When I think of the Giants, I think, damn. You know?
Giants are not trash.
Five. They could have 5 wins. They could be 5. They should be 5-3 right now, man.
Y'all should be better than what y'all are. It's just y'all injured, and don't y'all get 2 picks if this year
we get the Bears pick and we get our pick.
Well, y'all got 2 top 5 picks.
Offensive line, whoever's after Gettleman. Offensive line.
Y'all got 2 top 5 picks covered.
And Soler, you piece of trash.
Carolina and the Giants need to draft running backs. They're not going to draft a running back like you say, Saquon Barkley, though. They're not going to.
No,
even though he hurt.
The Giants need an offensive line.
Yeah. Because Daniel Jones getting crucified out there.
And unfair that he's played well. For those who crucified Daniel Jones, he has played well.
Now, Carolina got a good running back at Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard is a decent quarterback. He's a good running back. But it's like y'all gonna get two top, at least 2 top 10 picks at least. It might be top 5 the way y'all going.
Yeah, we're gonna get 2 top 10s.
Seattle needs to lose.
Yeah, you boys running that ship.
But think about it, man. It's like y'all are there. I give it to y'all. Y'all can at least be competitive if you get some players back.
Yes. Tony being hurts us literally. Saquon, maybe not till next week. Shepard's a piece of crap anyway.
Yeah, he's horrible. Slayton is back.
I can't wait for you to go. But they need an Giants need an offensive line. They got crap. They never rightfully addressed it. And Soler's a piece of shit. He shouldn't have came back, asshole. He came back for the paycheck. He's been robbing the Giants since they signed him. Great job, Gettleman. You piece of shit.
You still gonna execute Gettleman, get him out of there?
It's his team. Who else is gonna take the fall?
Do y'all want to get rid of him?
Yes. Yes. This is his team. He put this team together. This team is underperforming. And I hate to say this because I honestly gave him a shot. Joe Judge, you got to go.
It's been like that before Eli left. Yeah, they don't.
Oh, hell yeah.
They don't go into offensive line. I don't get why y'all don't get offensive linemen.
You're telling me at the trading deadline, when you have assets on your team, Ingram and Shepard, namely, and you couldn't get yourself an offensive lineman? The Jets got a fucking good lineman for what? A 5th round pick? Come on.
We inquired about Slayton and y'all didn't want to give us Slayton.
Like, come on.
Shit, we could have gave y'all picks. We don't care about draft picks. We might get 4 draft picks a year. Shit. We hit on all 4, but shit, we don't care about draft picks. We like the Rams.
I'll tell you what, give the Rams credit for going for it. I'll say that for them.
But man, think about this. This is for Jason. It's Mike White, the answer for the Jets.
Oh,
y'all
Lord.
spent y'all spent the draft pick on Zach Wilson, who look like he's gonna be a bust. It's starting to tell me that he's a bust.
The Jets suck.
Look.
They suck.
Just follow me. The offense, since he's been out, been going bananas. They've been going crazy. Mike White threw for 400 one week. Johnson threw for 300 last night because Mike White got hurt.
But be fair, that game was over.
We know it was over, but the offense is moving. The offense don't move with Zach Wilson.
Oh, Lord. Jason, address this. This is your team.
What do we do here? Do we keep Mike White or do we go back to Zach Wilson?
Come on, Jason.
He's saying Ingram can leave. He's too inconsistent. Yes.
Ingram can suck my balls. Straight up. Ingram can
a lot of drops. But I'm just saying, listen, which one you want as your quarterback, Jason? We want to know. Like, who do you want as your quarterback?
We want to know.
There's a lot of people riding this Mike White train right now, man. He's confident. He's been in the league for a while. I never heard of Mike White until he went off against the Bengals. But
hey, give him credit for beating the Bengals. That's a quality.
He beat a top tier team.
Exactly. Give him credit for that.
Also, Zach Wilson beat the Titans, but still. Money talks. Wilson is staying. We know he's staying, but I was sitting for the rest of the year until I build a line around him.
Yeah.
This is easy this loss for the Jets. What are you winning? what are you winning? You're not winning nothing.
Hell, my season's over.
You're not winning nothing, man.
Save
Zach Wilson because it's like it's a bad season for the Jets. That's all I can say. Man. But Mike White did his thing though.
When was the last time the Jets had a good season? When Vinny was the fucking quarterback?
Shit. Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, they went to 2 AFC championship games, yes.
I say play White. He has NFL experience and has made the offense move. Let Wilson watch.
I agree.
I agree with that. It's because Wilson is too young, too arrogant. He hasn't been broken down yet. I don't see how he hasn't been broken down, but he came in there thinking he the next Pat Mahomes.
Fool.
And
you don't have
not
the
Pat Mahomes. There's only
you
one.
Don't have the tools that Mahomes has.
But he came in there like he was going to just wreck shop, and he got the shot wrecked. So I believe in that. Let Mike White cook until he can't do it no more, and then Zach Wilson should be ready next year. Because Mike White is not the long-term answer.
Also, you should have redshirted Zach Wilson. Sit him out for the year. I understand you spent the number.
I would have kept Darnold. Yeah, Darnold is okay QB. But you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need weapons. Y'all are void of weapons. And y'all are like that. Carter's going to be a nice running back.
Yes.
He's going to be nice.
Props to Michael Carter. Nice player.
You receivers are okay. You know, Crowder, you know, the guy they love, you rookie from Ole Miss, he can be something if he keep working. And, of course, Corey Davis, when he come back, is nice. Y'all just need offensive line help, and the quarterback play must be better. But from Zach Wilson, if he's going to be your future, he has to do better.
Yes.
But I just put this up for the Jets because, you know, we don't ever talk about the Jets and Jason always watch it. But Mike White balled out that Sunday and then got hurt. Looked like he was going to ball out this week and then got hurt.
Yeah.
Jets, y'all season is over. And
man, I get to see.
You need to learn his reads. That was another knock on him when he was drafted. Doesn't read the field well. Well, he has all the tools, but doesn't read the field well.
He has a good arm. It's just this. God, I thought the Giants were a mess.
He said he thought the Giants. Man, so bad. We gonna do a new thing, man. We're gonna help y'all win money this week.
Hopefully.
We gonna pick the games for y'all. So, man, we got what is week 9?
Yes, sir.
So we go on week 9. We're gonna pick the games and tell you whether to, you know, win money, man. We're gonna call this win money the Venom way. Straight up. We gonna pick. Look, if y'all bettors out there, you're gonna, you know, we had somebody asking us about parlays and stuff. So we're gonna pick the games for y'all this week. And we're gonna leave our team biases out. This is the team biases. You know, we don't want people to be like, oh, okay, we're gonna understand that because you're a Saints fan.
We're gonna pretend to be professional, if you will.
Yes. So, Izzy, you up to bat first? The Raiders versus the Giants.
I'll start it. Sorry, I'm homer pick here. I think the Giants win because, you know, the stigma of from West Coast to East Coast, I think, and that little cloud with the Raiders will hang over their head. I think the Giants win the game.
I think the Raiders been doing their thing. The Raiders been more. It seemed like they've been better since Gruden been going on, and after every controversy, they play better for some reason.
That's fair.
So I'll do straight up. I will pick the Raiders. The Raiders are a 2.5 point favorite. I will say take the Raiders and the points. I think the Raiders win by 3. That's what I would go with. Izzy say take the Giants.
Take the Giants.
All right. We already did the Jets game. The Saints at the Falcons. The Saints are a 5.5 point favorite.
Take the Saints and the points. They
will
stuff Cordell Patterson. They will put Pitts in his place. Take the Saints and the points. Saints cover. Fair.
Welcome to the Terror Dome. That's a homer pick for me. The Saints will beat the Falcons. Take the points. I think we'll win by 7. Even though it's a division game.
17.
I think the Falcons, by losing Ridley, and it just trash. Their defense is trash.
Yep.
I think we'll win by 7. So take the points. Then you got Denver Broncos at Dallas. They're 9.5 point favorite. Cowboys.
A lot of points.
9.
9 is Dak playing? Is Dak playing?
That's the $1 million question.
Yeah.
If Dak is not playing, take the Broncos and the points. I guarantee that line drops.
Yes.
But if it stays at 9.5, take the Broncos if Dak is not playing. If Dak is playing, take the Cowboys.
I agree wholeheartedly. Take the Broncos if he's not playing.
If. Then you got the New England Patriots at the Panthers. 3.5 points.
Pats.
This is a hard one.
Pats.
I actually tell you, and I hate this, and I think Christian McCaffrey coming back. Take Carolina in the points.
Whoa. If he's coming back.
Take Carolina in the points.
If he's coming back, take Carolina in the points. If he's coming back. Another
if he's playing, Carolina in the points. We have the Vikings at the Ravens. The Ravens are a 6.5 favorite. 6.5 point favorite.
I hate to do this. I'm taking the Vikings in the points.
Ooh, that's a nice.
I'm taking the Vikings.
It's going to be a closer game than people think. And I think the Vikings showed they can hang with tougher teams. And Baltimore is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm with you. Take the Vikings and the
Vikings and the points. Absolutely.
Cleveland at Cincinnati.
I think.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking the Bengals big. I'm thinking the Bengals big.
I thought Cincinnati got some ass whoopings to deal out after losing to the Jets.
Yep.
And I think the Browns with this Odell drama is going to affect them. So I'm going to go with Cincinnati and the points. At home, you might want to take the over because I think it's going to be Bounds and Wade Burrow going at it.
They're gonna. I think the Cleveland's gonna get punished.
This is an easy one. Buffalo Bills at Jacksonville Jaguars.
Not even worth talking about next.
A 14.5 point favorite.
Take the Bills and the points. That's it. Take the Bills and the points.
Okay.
Next.
Izzy's white favorite team and the Houston Texans. They are 6.5 point favorites.
It is too bad Deshaun Watson wasn't traded.
Yeah.
But
we got somebody say take Jacksonville and the points.
Fuck that. Jason, put push-ups on the line.
The Bills won't beat them by 14. That's what he's saying. Well, 15. The Bills won't beat them by 15.
Ooh,
that's a good
Jason,
one.
Put push-ups on the line. I'll take the Bills and the points.
We got to push
I'll
up
take the Bills to cover.
Ooh, the Bills to cover.
Bills will cover.
All right. And let's see. All right, we on the Miami one for your wife. I know she's sitting there.
Oh, love.
Whoa.
Oh, love.
Do you take Miami in the 6.5 points?
You're telling me Miami's getting 6 points?
No, they are.
Oh, okay.
They're 6.5 half favorite.
Oh, so it's the Texans in the points.
Yeah, Texans in the points.
Give me the Texans in the points.
Watch that head. Watch your head.
I know that might be.
I'm with that too. The Texans in the points.
Take the Texans in the points.
If you have to, but if you don't have to touch it, don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch the last 2 games. But if you want to make some money, you want to just go ball to the wall, I will go Texans with the points.
Texans with the points.
He said he too old for the push-ups, and he said don't touch it. If we got some people who are risky bettors.
Yeah, Jason, we are too old, but what the hell?
Yeah, if we got some risky bettors out there who don't mind pulling up a huge parlay, I wouldn't touch it, but just for the sake of all the games, we just going through it.
Exactly, just for fun, strictly fun purposes.
Yeah. They got the Chargers at the Eagles. 2.5 point favorites are the Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers because they go cover. The Chargers go cover that.
This once again qualifies as West Coast going to an East Coast, but the Chargers are the better team.
Yeah, Chargers go cover that 2.5. 2.5. They're gonna win at least by a field goal.
Yeah, I can see them winning by 10 points.
We got the Green Bay Packers at the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Chiefs are the favorites because of Jordan Love. Jordan Love. I say take the Packers. I'm gonna tell you, Packers and the points. They might lose the game, but the Packers are going to be closer than 7.5 points.
And Devontae Adams is playing. Yeah. I will take the Packers in the points.
Packers
Their
in the
defense
points
still sucks. Until show me otherwise. Their Chiefs defense still sucks.
I don't know why this line is like this, but I think because of Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins' uncertainty. But the Arizona Cardinals are a 0.5 point.
So is it straight up?
They have a 0.5 point underdog against the 49ers. So it's a pick 'em game. If Kyler Murray plays, take Arizona.
I think
if he doesn't, 49ers. It's all about if Murray and Hopkins play.
Oh, God. First of all, if they both don't play, take the Niners.
Take the Niners.
If one of them plays, God.
It has to be Murray. If it's Murray, I wouldn't touch this game. But if it's Murray playing, I'll touch it. I'll take that.
If Kyler Murray plays Cardinals, because all you gotta do is give it to Connor and just one score touchdown.
Arizona either way. Yeah, it's basically a pick 'em game. So here we go with another one, the Sunday night game.
Oh boy.
Tennessee Titans at the Rams.
What would have been
without Derrick Henry? They are 7.5 point underdogs.
Rams, they cover. Rams are gonna cover.
Yeah, the Rams have Von Miller now. That defense is pretty nasty.
Whew.
Take the Rams and the points, and the Rams are at home. Take the Rams and the points.
Rams covered, yes.
This might be a slaughter.
This could be over early.
And this Monday night game that nobody gives a shit about. The
None
Chicago Bears
whatsoever.
versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I will not even watch this game at all. And I don't give a fuck. But
Bears are 5.5 point underdogs.
I'll take the Bears and the points. I'll take the Bears and the points.
I don't see that wrong with that. I wouldn't touch it, but if I had to, got a gun to my head, I'll take the Bears and the points.
If there's a Glock Anderson to the head.
Glock Anderson to the head.
Bears the points.
You have to do it, man. Like I said, that was us doing this. And then they got the over-unders and stuff with this, man. You know, like the Falcons and the Saints, the over-under is 41.5.
Falcons Saints, 41.5.
So that means each team at least got to score at least 20, 21 points. I'll take the over.
Under.
You taking the under?
I'm taking the under. I think the Saints still win the game.
It might be a 24, 20, 21 game or something.
I think the Saints put Cordell Patterson in his place. I think Kyle Pitts will be a non-factor. I'll take the under.
But I know one thing: the Saints score a lot in that dome, so it's it might be a pick six. They swing it. I would mess with the over. You going with the under? All somebody has to do is in this game is score like 24 points.
Yeah.
They get somebody close. The Falcons get close to 20. You approach that over. I think it's gonna be over because it's a division game. But I think the Saints win by 7 or something like that. 7.
Okay.
I already took them for 7.5. 5.5. So I think the Saints gonna win by 7. So wherever it is, Saints gonna win by 7. I'll take the over. You got the under. The Cowboys and the Broncos is 49.5. Depends on if Dak plays.
Depends if Dak plays.
If Dak plays, I'm taking the over. If he doesn't, I'm taking the under.
Exactly. Exactly.
New England and Carolina is 40.5.
Under.
Yeah, I'm going with the under. Under with that one. Minnesota at the Baltimore, 49.5.
49.5. Ew.
49.5.
So
that means it's gonna be a lot of scoring.
Over.
Going over. Yeah, I go over.
Over. Vikings will win the game, but I think over.
Cleveland and Cincinnati is 46.5.
Over.
I think the Bengals might score 30.
Yeah.
Buffalo at Jacksonville is 48.5. Under. I don't think Jacksonville might not score 10 points.
Under.
For this to work, the Buffalo Bills will have to score over 40 points.
Under. But wouldn't surprise me if it goes over, though.
That's if they blow them out to the point.
Josh Allen could fucking have 5, 6 touchdowns.
I think the Jacksonville Jaguars might get 3 points.
If that. And
that's going to blow that whole team up. That is horrible. Houston, Texas at your wife's Dolphins.
The running back's the best player. The running back's the best player.
45.5 for your wife's Dolphins at the Texans. Under. It's an under game. Your Giants versus the Raiders is 46.5. I'm going over.
Damn, I wish I could push. Slightly over.
I'm going over. I think Jason said he's going under for that one. I think your Giants might get 20 points.
Yeah, slightly over.
46.5 is not hard to get in a decent game. It's not hard.
No, and it'll be a good game. It won't be. It shouldn't be a blowout game, by any means.
They got the Chargers at the Philadelphia Eagles, 49.5.
Over.
We going over that? Over. You got that much faith in Philly?
Yes, I have that much faith in the Chargers.
Me, I wish I could push this one, but slightly over. I think they might get 50. Might get 50. So the Packers and the Chiefs, 48.5. Over. I'm going over, but here's why.
Yeah, because the Chiefs have no defense. This could be a real shootout game. Yeah, over.
And Deontay Adams is back. It's the only reason why I'm going over.
Yes.
Because who's going to cover him?
Nobody. The answer is nobody.
San Francisco at the Cardinals. I mean, the Cardinals at San Francisco, 45.5.
Over if Kyler Murray plays.
If Kyle Murray doesn't play, I'm going under. I think it'll be a grinded out game. They always play each other close.
Yeah, I see like James Conner, like 2 touchdowns, 70 yards.
Yeah. I'm going under for this one. I don't think it's going to be high scoring. I don't think so. So I don't know. Tennessee Titans at the Rams, 53.5. Damn, they expect them to be scoring.
Even with no Derrick Henry, 53 points?
Under. I'm going
under.
53.5?
Even with no Derrick Henry?
I think it's the highest line. That's the highest line of the week. 53.5.
You telling me that the Rams are going to give up, let's just say, 28 points? No.
Unless they're expecting the Rams to go haywire.
I can buy that, but no.
53.5. That's a little too steep for me. I'll go under. And then there's the Chicago Bears at the Steelers. With the lowest line of the week, 39.5. All they gotta do is go 20 points apiece and they win.
Can see a 19-10 game. I can see a 20-10 game. Go under.
All they have to do is score 20 points each team, and you make money. But I'm going under.
Under.
I'm going under. I was trying to bring some drama into it, but that's a game I wouldn't even bet on.
No. No, hell no. Ooh.
That's our man. Look, that's our, you know what? That's our way of bringing some money into it. So if you win money, let us know. If you want money from us, we'll keep doing it every week. Let us know. We do the over-unders and the money line for you. Let us know if you win some money. I'm just saying, y'all, we look out for y'all. But I know y'all like to play fantasy, and we just gonna go quickly over the fantasy starts of the week. Fantasy, it's fantasy time. So,
Let's see. Who am I starting this week?
Well, if you started Jonathan Taylor, you was ahead of the curve.
Chances are you're going to win your game.
You might win your game if you started Jonathan Taylor already, thanks to the Jets. So we're gonna go with, we go quarterbacks first, man.
Other than Josh Allen, because
I was about
Josh
Allen,
because that's the easy pick.
Jordan Love is an interesting streamer.
Jordan Love.
He's my streamer of the week. Jordan Love. The Chiefs can't cover anybody. God damn, they can't cover anybody. And even if they keep you out the end zone, they give a shitload of yards.
And Jordan, he can run the ball.
And he can run. So
Jordan Love.
I will go Jordan Love as my streamer. And I will start Justin Herbert is going to have a bounce back week against that Eagles defense. He's been having a down couple weeks. Justin Herbert. Part of me want to touch Toooo because they're playing the Texans, but it's Toooo.
I think Toooo. You'll be gone by next year.
Also, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is going to mess over the Browns. I think he's going to put his left foot and then his right foot all into the Browns' ass.
I think Joe Mixon will run like a man possessed.
I think it's going to be a pretty
Jamar
good
Chase is going to catch for 2. He's going to have 2 touchdowns. I think T. Higgins gets a touchdown.
Oh, it's a good one. But like for running backs, we got our quarterbacks. Let's see the running backs, man. The running backs you see going off.
John, go ahead.
I got Connor, James Conner.
Yeah, I was going to say Connor. 2 touchdowns for Connor.
I'm just saying, think about it. We don't know if Kyler Murray's playing. We don't know if DeAndre Hopkins playing. They have to go somewhere. And James Conner is the next best thing.
Yep.
James Conner. or any Packers running back that's running the ball. That's Dillon. That's Jones.
You got to be desperate as fuck if you honestly believe, Titans, that Adrian Peterson is going to do anything
against the Rams. Sit every Titans running back down.
Don't bother.
It's not going to work.
It ain't.
We got Eli Mitchell with the 49ers. I think it's going to be a ground and pound game.
I have picked him up in a lot of my leagues just because.
Yeah, I think Eli Mitchell is going to have a breakout game if he plays because of the ribs. But I think he's going to play.
I agree.
I would have said Myles Gaskin, but the Dolphins don't use him.
They don't know. It's almost like they don't know what to do with him. Play him 1 week, sit him 1 week, play him 1 week. Come on now. He's proven to be an everyday back who deserves the ball. He deserves the starting position. He should be the RB1.
I would have said Cordero Patterson, but the Saints don't give up rushing yards.
Oh, they're gonna put him.
They don't give up rushing yards. And I told people last week when Nasty said Leonard Fournette was going to be the running back of the week, Leonard Fournette got 20 yards.
He cost me a few wins.
I told y'all the Saints their weakness is the passing game. It's not the running game. So wide receivers, I will go Cordell Patterson here. Yeah. This is why. They're not going to put Cordell Patterson on where Marshawn Lattimore is. They're going to put him in the slot. And our slot guys have been having trouble. So Cordell Patterson will go off as a wide receiver, and they still lose. This is fantasy here. Yards matter.
Yeah.
So he will get yards in garbage time because I think it's going to be an ass whooping.
Mike Williams, where have you been, pal?
Oh, don't get me started on that motherfucker.
Mike, where have you been?
It's now or never here, Mike Williams.
Absolutely. This is your game right here. Mike Williams, your game.
Where he been these last 3 weeks? Don't know where he's been. It's now or never. Mike Williams, now or never.
Show up, Mike.
Who's the second receiver besides Devontae Adams with the Packers?
Oh, fuck. It's not that dude because I think he got COVID.
Whoa, what's up, Eric?
Oh, shit.
Is it Lazard?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Then start Lazard if he's playing. Because Jordan Love is going to just have a field day against these people. It's okay, bro. I'm glad you stopped through.
What's up, Eric?
You missed out on the money section when we was teaching y'all how to get some money the better way. We just doing fantasy now. We talked about the injuries and stuff, but if you got any questions, man, just write them down. Or anything you want us to talk about, just write them down. But I would say any wide receiver you can pick up for the Packers. Shit.
Absolutely.
Until the Chiefs prove me wrong. Fuck it. Don't touch anybody in the Bears-Steelers game.
Oh God.
Let's go to tight ends, man. I'm gonna make your wife smile. Mike Gesicki against the Texans.
My wife loves Gesicki.
Against the Texans. He will have probably 100-something yards against the Texans. They're horrible. Jesus Christ, they're horrible.
Oh, God, I'm glad she watches that game.
Yeah, preparing for man. Happy anniversary, Eric, bro.
Congratulations, brother.
Man, all these happy times again, man. Any other tight ends you might see going off? Well, Tunyon got hurt. So.
God.
I mean, Zach Ertz could go off if Kyler Murray.
If he plays. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna Evan Ingram. Why not against the Raiders?
Now never Evan Ingram.
Even though you're a piece of trash and you can suck my balls, it's the type of game where he can actually catch a touchdown.
This one is going to piss off Eric. This one's going to piss off me for even saying it. But start Kyle Pitts. the Saints struggle with tight ends. If you want to do stuff, like I know my defense, start Kyle Pitts. If they put him in line instead of like a wide receiver, he will get underneath stuff in garbage time. This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be garbage time stuff. So this is fantasy. I'm not saying the Falcons gonna win. I don't want people to say that. It's gonna be an ass kicking.
Exactly.
They're gonna have a lot of garbage time points out there, and we tend to give up to tight ends garbage time points. So start Kyle Pitts. Don't be afraid of the Saints defense. It will get you points.
Don't feel the Reaper.
It's gonna be an ass whooping. Yeah, and as for defenses, start the Saints defense.
Yeah. Now, once again, the obvious answer is the Bills defense, but God.
Bills defense.
There.
Dolphins defense. Shit. Or the Texas defense. There's gonna be some interceptions in that damn game. Shit.
That game could be like 10-0 and
there might be some damn interceptions in that game, but
I feel bad for my wife because she has to endure that shit. At least my game will produce points.
Start the Dallas Cowboys defense. Let me tell you what. Yeah. Denver. Teddy B was my boy when he was down here. I wish we could have got him. But he's not working in that Broncos offense. And Trayvon Diggs is good for an interception. The game seemed like it, so.
Yeah.
Start the Broncos defense. I mean, not the Broncos, the Cowboys defense against the
Cowboys defense.
I can't. Oh, man, we'll recap.
Talk about it.
We'll recap it. I said the Raiders and the Saints are the top 2 picks for him to go.
And I said the Saints. I also said the 49ers.
You said the 49ers.
So.
And it's like this. It's like we said it because the Saints have nobody. And then this is a future pick. You'll have Michael Thomas versus this. We can just make that the nasty take of the day, man. We could just make it the nasty take. Like, where does he? We're not even gonna cue up the music. He's not here, so he'll need to cue up the music. So we're gonna do this the nasty take of the day. Where does OBJ land? We can go. He's released, so we can put it this way. Where does he land? We'll go back to it. He will land in, I believe, here, and this is why. It's a future thing. He will be a star in his hometown. He will be beloved in his hometown, and that's what he needs. You go to Vegas and he doesn't produce, they're going to crucify him in Vegas.
Yep.
He goes to the 49ers. Why would he go there? Because they got Deebo Samuel and Ayuk. But he can go there, but he'll just be another name in there, and they're both their quarterbacks up. I don't like Trey Lance. I'm not a Trey Lance fan. At least the Saints going to suck. Quarterback play might suck this year because I believe James is going to come back with a vengeance. But he will be a star in New Orleans, and he would like the life. He can go out there and dance and whatever else he do, take shirtless pics. He can do whatever he want on Bourbon Street. Las Vegas offer him the same thing, but he will not be as beloved as he is in New Orleans, his hometown. So it's risky for a player to play in his hometown, but he was a rich kid. He didn't hang in the hood, so he was good. So I think he will inevitably land here. But if not, he's going to go to the Raiders. I think it's going to be the Las Vegas or New Orleans. Now, give me your reason why you think the 49ers are in the running for this.
Okay. First of all, they're a good team. They're a good team. I think he would add God. Debo's a nice player. But you put him and Debo Samuel on the opposite ends, yikes.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
He could be the number 2 that Brandon Ayuk couldn't be.
Yeah. Dark horse picker, you might not like it. He might return back to the Giants.
Not a chance. I will say this: at least I can unretire my Odell jersey.
He might return back to the Giants. Y'all receivers are hurt.
Oh, yeah, gosh. Yeah. I will say this. You put Tony and Odell, okay, but stop being a fucking prima donna, man. You're not the
receivers do.
He's not it's obvious, and we've discussed it, he's not a number 1 anymore. Except
he never was, though. That's the thing. He was a glorified 2.
Yeah, accept your role.
Let me put it this way. It was Victor Cruz was the number 1 when he made that catch.
God, I miss Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz was the number 1 receiver when he made that catch. That's why he was single covered. Odell was just a rookie. So without that catch, show me what he done number 1 worthy. He had a lot of targets from Eli.
And there's a lot of times that he saved Eli's ass. Yeah. But
he's a good number 2 right now, though.
Yeah, he's a number 2. He's not a scrub. He is no scrub.
Oh no, he's great. But there's nothing wrong being a number 2. He's a guy that I want to be a matchup nightmare, but I wouldn't want him to be my go-to.
No, you put him in the slot, not in the outside. The slot. Let him do his thing.
Oh man, nobody could cover Odell in the slot.
No, that's the same thing with Tony. You put Tony in the slot, not in the outside. Let Tony do his thing. Fucking Giants need to learn that. Asshole.
Vegas is a better position because they are in contention, so no questions at QB. Only one thing: who was the leader, because that Gruden culture is out. I'm gonna say New Orleans are contenders too, bro. Like, you gotta think about it. We don't need in this system, we don't need a surefire quarterback because it's built around Alvin Kamara and the running game now and defense. It's old school now, and all they need is a wide receiver to open shit up.
That team, your Saints team right now, kind of reminds me of the '86 Giants, where they were good. They were good enough on offense, but that team was defense.
Defense. The defense gonna take you. The swagger is the defense.
Carl Banks, LT, Leonard Marshall.
That was a nasty team.
That team was great. That team, that '86 Giants, is one of the all-time great teams in NFL history, and I dare anyone to prove me wrong.
You're not
the best, but one of the best.
You're not lying about that. That was a nasty team right there, and the Saints defense is nasty.
Yes,
they are. I'm like, a lot of people got like spoiled down here because of Drew Brees and the finesse stuff. We are not a finesse team anymore. We punching people in the mouth and going. And that's why I got big ups to your Giants, because they got punched in the mouth and they didn't quit.
No, you got to give them, even though, and we've said this, the Saints let up on the Giants. It's obvious, but they didn't quit.
They didn't quit because they got punched in the mouth pretty hard.
Yes, they did.
What happened with Tom Brady? They punched Tom Brady in the mouth pretty hard. He couldn't recover. Tom tried to recover, and then boom, pick 6.
Yep.
So the team is on the defense. Odell brings that swagger, and that'll fit with that locker room, because you got a whole lot of outspoken people in the locker room now. You got Demario Davis. You got CJ Gardner-Johnson who talk, and they're the leaders of the team. So it's pretty good. It'll be a pretty good fit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he is a great number 2.
Yes, he is a great number 2.
Nasty on sabbatical to rehab. King Henry like Queen Latifah and just right.
Ouch.
He had the coach. He coached for Booker T. Washington. They played 35 today, so I hope his team lose.
Damn.
He
Yeah, you
went
said
to 35.
he's playing your school. Your old high school?
Yeah, he went to 35 with me. So I hope they lose. And just because it's a nasty team, I hope they lose. But yeah, it's just Odell Beckham will be where he needs to be. And then, other news though, I just heard the saw come my screen that Ben Simmons is getting fined.
So?
Because he's not going to the games.
Whatever.
Put it this way. Ben Simmons about to be broke. That's 82. They fined him thousands of dollars, and there's 82 games in the season, bro. I understand you. They told him all you gotta do is see a counselor. Come into their team activity. It's another dummy.
You see your doctor, you lie down, yep, okay, yep, and you're done. You're costing yourself money, dude.
I'm just like, listen. I'm tired of Ben Simmons.
Absolutely. Whatever.
But I had put this on my page one more day. It was a Durant versus Larry Bird thing. BR did, man. Bleacher Report did, and it had Durant winning by 2. It was like a simulation game. It was funny. They had Durant winning by 2 over Larry Bird.
Okay, Durant winning, yes. By 2 points? Hell no.
It was he said he could play defense. At the end of the thing, he said, I can play defense. And he swatted the ball, blocked Larry Bird shot and shot a 2-pointer to win the game. They won.
I don't buy that. I'm sorry. Last time I checked, what's Durant's wingspan again? Come on.
Pretty long.
Come on.
But me, surprisingly, I'm gonna tell you like this. I think Larry Bird will win that match because he's mentally stronger.
Oh, no question about Bird's toughness. No question about that.
And I Bird played defense.
Yes, he did. And Bird talked. It's obvious that Bird, he talks so much trash. He would.
Yeah, Bird was nice in that vid. I'm shocked they made Kevin Durant win. I'm like, they're putting too much stock.
I gotta check the video out. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's on BR. It's called The Portal. I think they're doing, past players versus, present. Their view. In their view, they thought Durant would win it by 2. In my view, I got Bird beating Durant. I'm a big Durant fan. Like, I'm a big Durant fan. But mentally stronger, that's what when it's tough, I'm giving Larry Bird. I've seen him beat my Pistons so many times. Bruh, I still remember the inbound pass, man. I still remember.
Oh, yes. What's the night by Bird underneath the DJ laser up and in? Oh,
man, I cried as a kid, man, when that happened, man. I cried, man. I was a little kid, man. I cried. I still remember that game. I cried. Still go drop a little tear every time I see it, man.
When the NBA was good.
So me, I got Bird. You said you could see Durant winning.
I can see Durant winning, but not by.
It says win by 2, so somebody had to win by 2.
Okay.
And so it was 120 to 118 Durant.
Damn. Damn.
So that was the vid, man. It was a cool little vid. I hope they keep it up. I hope BR keep that up because I would like to see Jordan versus LeBron. That'd be the next one, so we can settle the damn debate.
Oh God, who? Oh Lord.
They probably did a simulation a couple times to see.
Okay, let's talk about it right quick. Who wins?
Okay. Jordan. Well, that's not even a question.
Okay.
Why are we even questioning that? Why? Because I'll put it this way: it's been proven LeBron defense is not his friend. That was Jordan's go-to. Jordan was a defensive player of the year.
Oh, absolutely. On more than one occasion.
We talking about even when he was old, Jordan was playing defense.
Oh, no question about that. No question.
Now, when LeBron got older, he forgot how to play defense because he played the shit anymore. And it's just like will to win, and we talking one-on-one, will to win.
Jordan, hands down. hands down.
Now, I tell people, LeBron is the better all-around player. Like, he can do more. But better player, like,
Jordan.
who wants the ball? Who like my game, my life on the line?
Jordan.
And you tell me to pick between Jordan and LeBron?
Jordan. Jordan. Jordan.
Oh man, I forgot one. Man, we could talk about this just as we talk about Jordan. Scottie Pippen ass.
What a fucking moron!
Scotty, let's talk about Scottie Pippen ass.
How long are you carrying this fucking gripe? Dude, shut the fuck up. SMD.
Oh, wait, man. Like, I knew I was forgetting something, man. Scottie Pippen's comments. Listen, ever since Future piped your wife, you've been tripping. You say Brian win. Brian is 6'8". Yeah, I like MJ, but he getting bodied. And Brian is smarter than he look. I mean, before we get on Scottie Pippen. Listen. Brian is a soft 6'8", 260. Jordan was not a lightweight though. Jordan was 6'6", 225. Still not a lightweight.
Yeah.
LeBron has to stop Jordan.
Good luck.
All Jordan has to do is play back and let LeBron shoot.
Yep.
Because once Jordan get the ball and just make it take it, it's over. LeBron can't handle him. LeBron can't handle him in the mid-range. Jordan had a better post game. Jordan was a better scorer. I'll give me the better scorer in one-on-one. LeBron is not a better scorer. You can say Jordan getting bodied, but Jordan played the bad boy Pistons and dunked on 3 of them while getting tackled. Just because he weighed more don't mean he's stronger now. I'm going to tell you like that. Just because he weighed more, that don't mean he's stronger. Jordan had that will, and Jordan was my game on my line, a game on the line. Jordan going to win it.
And I'm
LeBron
sorry,
couldn't handle Jordan.
He's Michael Jordan. He is a basketball god.
Let me put it this way. LeBron wants a 4-3, so did Jordan. Jordan jumped higher. Jordan played better defense. So you telling me LeBron is going to body a defensive player of the year? He played defense. He was an elite defender. Jordan was an elite defender.
Y'all forget that. He was
and we talking about the time, and it won't be these little pussy NBA rules. If they playing one-on-one, it'll be hand checking and all that in there. And LeBron has no go-to move. Jordan has the fadeaway.
He'll put up a 3-pointer anytime he wanted to.
Yeah, so he might be smarter than he looked, but LeBron is not the better one-on-one player. We talking about one-on-one, man, oh man. He only can go to the goal so many times, but while they're getting it blocked. Because Jordan probably will play off, let him go to the goal, and chase down block like LeBron do.
Come on, it's Michael Jordan, for God's sake.
Michael Jordan, Eric. Come on now. Stop that. Well, Scottie Pippen, like I said, ever since Future piped his wife, I'm saying, he lost his damn mind. Nobody thought about them negatively from The Last Dance. Everybody was in awe on how great Jordan was. Scottie, everybody knew you was selfish. Everybody knew you were number 2. You should be happy. You're a top 50 player of all time.
Exactly. What's the crime in being the Robin to Batman to Michael Jordan? What's the issue?
It's more like
you made a name for yourself.
It's more like Moses to God. That's what, because you say he's a basketball god.
He's a basketball god.
you playing with the best player ever. You think you're gonna get that shine? Nobody's wearing Pippins like that. They're wearing Jordans. Nobody cares about you, Scottie Pippen. And I think that hurts you. But, bro, The Last Dance was about Jordan. It wasn't about y'all, the Bulls team. They told y'all that, but that was about Jordan Last Dance. It wasn't y'all Last Dance. It's about Jordan. People watched that to see Jordan. People didn't watch that to see you, Scottie Pippen. People didn't want to see Scotty Burrell, Steve Kerr, Luke Longley, and the rest of those people. They wanted to see Michael Jeffrey Jordan. They did not want to see you, Scottie Pippen. And when Scottie Pippen, when you had the chance to be the man, you set your ass on the bench and you cried because Tony Kukoc made a shot. You know how many times Jordan passed the ball off to Steve Kerr and John Paxson to hit game-winning shots and he wasn't the man?
And Bill Wennington, add him to that list.
Oh, Bill, can't forget about the Bill Wennington shot. And you know how many times he pouted? No, because Jordan did everything to win. And they won a lot of games because it was a talented squad. But in the playoffs where they needed you, you were sitting on the bench crying. When Jordan needed you against the against the Pistons in the 80s, you were sitting there talking about, I got a migraine, I can't go in there, I can't play.
As a matter of fact, Scotty, your best moment was when you dunked over Ewing.
Yeah, and then they lost the series.
Best moment.
They lost the series. So it don't matter. Oh, my head hurt, I can't go play. Then why suit up? If your head hurt, don't suit up.
Pussy.
So I'm just telling you like this. Scottie Pippen, go to a therapist. I know Future wrecked your wife. And then the dude from the Timberwolves wrecked your wife. And then, you might want to just check your wife. I'm just saying. Scottie been going through a midlife crisis now, man. Like, come on, Scottie. It's sad, bro. Like, Scottie, give it up, man.
That's it. Give up the ghost.
Give it up, Scottie. Like, I wish Nasty was here because I know Nasty would have went harder. He'd have probably said some stuff.
Yes, he would have.
Go sit down, Scottie. Like, Scottie, hasn't been the same, man. Poor Scottie, bro. Like, somebody get Scottie some help. And anybody who agree with Scottie Pippen is crazy, man.
Scottie, just take your fame, take the money you've earned over your lifetime, and just go fade away. Go do NBA TV or whatever. Shut the fuck up, because you sound like a whiny fucking pussy.
Ooh, not a whiny pussy.
Whining fucking pussy.
Ooh, man, that was a good show, man. We can get the shout outs going. Wait, let me see if I can get Lala's shirt. It's over here somewhere. Oh, there you go. This is Lala's shirt. So bad. Look.
Buy her merch.
It's on my page. If y'all
buy her merch, buy his merch, buy the fucking merch.
This is her shirt. She don't speak, mom. You're trying to get her to make a tea bag one, but she don't want to make it. So this is Lala's shirt. I can buy it off her page. Of course, got the Venom and Smoke hoodies. We got the Venomous Wrestling Podcast shirts and hoodies and stuff. So we good. Might be a player, but I'm fine. Shout out to Toooo. Talk about Pippen. But buy the merch. Like it did like last night, man. We had so much fun on the wrestling show last night. Man, so much interaction. I thank y'all for that. Thank for the ones who watched today. Absolutely. Izzy, you got these shout outs, man. I know.
Shout out to my beautiful wife. Apparently, she has something big planned for me for my birthday. So
it's Izzy's birthday. Watch out.
Next Friday.
No, October, November babies over here, man.
But yeah, she has something planned for me on my birthday next Friday.
We know we ain't gonna be here next Friday.
I will not be here next Friday.
Man.
Thursday I'll be here, and I'll have something to say on Thursday. Kind of a nasty take, but I'll save it for Thursday.
Okay.
If you know what next Thursday is, it's a special day for me.
Oh yeah.
So I'll save it for then. But
my wife didn't make his appearance yet, man. I'm shocked.
Okay. Thank you, my wife. You're awesome. Thank you, Mo, for having me. I totally appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Man, thank you, Ramad. Thank you, Jason. Eric, man, yeah, for commenting. all the other people who watched, I seen the numbers go up and down the whole time. So, whoever didn't comment, I thank you anyway for watching. And we'll be back Thursday at 7:30 with the Venomous Wrestling Podcast. And with Lala, with Izzy and myself, the two sex symbols and just a guy.
And just a guy.
Just a guy. Yeah, we'll be there. We probably got a lot of news. A lot of stuff came out after the show.
A lot of shit happened today, and we'll talk about it then.
And then, of course, we'll be back maybe Friday if Nasty doesn't coach him. We know Izzy's not going to be here because it's his birthday. So we'll be back Friday too. So this is your boy. You got the sex symbol over here. Izzy. Man, we'll talk to y'all on Thursday. Peace, and we out of here. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Shout out to my wife for putting up with my noise. Shout out to. Oh, my real name is Jefferson. So shout out to Mrs. Jefferson.
What's up, Mr. Jefferson?
Yeah, holla at you. We holla at y'all later. Peace.
Thanks for watching.